Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Echo Night Beyond. We can only hope. We can only hope that this is the final episode. So I'm looking for something in one of these rooms. I have no idea what fucking room, though. Probably not in the monitor room. I don't even know what I'm looking for in one of these rooms. There's just a note that says that I need to go to a room. It's in one of these rooms. What's this? A light switch. Older model, bunch of bullshit books. That's nothing. That's also nothing. It almost looks like something. It's covered in dust. Guess not. Is it in... Is it under the table? Is the fucking paper towels? Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Bunch more boxes. I don't think it would be in the bathroom. That? Nope. Why did they all break the mirrors? More toilet paper. Okay. Fuck me. Oh my god, what's happening to the frame rate? Fog, it does terrible things, turns them evil. Please let help arrive. Do I have it on me already? No. I don't think, at least. Blue, blue, blue. Medication. Hey, what the fuck? Where do I go? See, why can't I... Why can't I view the recordings again? The person directs them to the post noticed on the wall, indicates their new location. Looking for some papers. What papers? What are we talking about? Maybe it is in the recording? Hang the fuck on. What is the video called? Can I just look up... The recording is called Notice Handprint. Let's just do recordings. Is there a video that's just all the Echo Night Beyond recordings? That'd be really good if there was. There's a fucking video called Bumbling Through Echo Night Beyond. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. I... Oh, I'm about to fucking kill someone. I'm about to fucking kill someone. Oh my god. Hang on. This room? No. Is this room? No. This better be the most obvious fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. You're kidding me. Oh, this game's bullshit. This game's fucking bullshit. Fucking who? Who's going to find that other than just stumbling around these rooms for fucking hours? This game fucking sucks! I can't fucking believe that. Holy shit. I'm pissed. Fucking get me out of this place. Shut up. It's in one of the rooms. Go fuck yourself. Holy shit. And it's just that easy. It just has to have the fucking right letterhead. Official release permit. I'm gonna scream. Oh, I'm gonna go blind.
Looks like I finally got through to headquarters. I'd better release him as soon as possible. I've completed my duty, and justice has been served. Now, time to go home. Being a guard is not easy.
You don't deserve to pass on. Is it just open? It is. It's just open now.
Hasn't my reasoning passed? I finally got out. They sure did take their sweet time, though. I should have never been thrown in jail. I threatened to rat out the director. I got sent to jail. Well, here's better than being left in the basement, I suppose. The priest is, I am sure, dead by now. If left in a place like that, he'd be gone in no time. Take this. I don't need it anymore.
Laboratory key. An odd-shaped key. The word laboratory is etched on it. Whose car?
Get out of here now. It's nice to be out of that cage.
Pass on. Oh. All right. Yep, so we're running out of places to go. So we have the laboratory key. There's the second floor of the residential area. And then there's the observatory. The observatory is probably the last place we go to, if I had to take a guess. That seems like a finale area of sorts.
Security key recognized. Access granted. ID verified. Ventilation system activated.
Just, wow, look at that door. Electronic organizer. It's old, but is still working. Research equipment. Some generic-ass research equipment. Okay. New mineral discovery. Chemical composition check incomplete. Deep red hue. Extremely high oxygen content. Oxygen shortage resolved. Wish granted. Fog appearing. Doesn't seem toxic. Facility operating normally. Redstone. Sacrifice. Must keep operations on schedule. Claudia can join me here then. Accidents increasing. Miner quotas below expectations. Mine has to take priority. Facility deserted. Food supplies depleted. Stone not enough. Everyone food. Wish granted. Red heat. Everyone dead. Food gone. Stone. Memo. Orb. The secret lies in these colors. Orange, red, blue. Orange, red, blue. Easiest puzzle in the fucking game, and it's towards the end! Do not mix.
I'm an android. All I do is memorize things. You and Claudia are apart. And all the people who got involved with this facility have lost their lives. But they're also bound by memory. Remember me? I'm Kenneth. Kenneth Livingston. This place has quieted down a lot. This picture will be done soon.
Where the fuck do I have these two chemicals? I have to do something with them. But I don't know what. There's also not a way to combine items. Is there something I need to blow up? I don't think so.
This floor is currently locked. Please insert key.
I guess maybe I just need to go back to that guy, the android, Kenneth. Could literally just be that. Just go back to Kenneth. Maybe Kenneth will give me something.
Remember, when this fog started to crawl, I told you that that red stone would grant your wish, and what you would have to sacrifice for it. Remember what you sacrificed, Richard? You and I were the only ones who were left here. Then you disappeared. I felt like you didn't need me anymore, even though I was born out of your wish. You and I were the only ones. I felt like, even though I was. I know that woman very well. Her name is Claudia Selfer. She's an intelligent.
Ooh, hang on. It's not foggy anymore. I have no idea when the fuck that happened, but we're going. Holy shit, we're back at the shuttle. Where's the battery room? Need to go through the crew passage. Alrighty. Where do I charge it? Oh my god! Okay, no, wait. Okay, no, wait. I think I know where to charge it. I think I know. See, now that all the pieces are in my hand, I feel unstoppable. If I even have all the pieces, that's the fucking problem. Sometimes they hide the pieces in places where you realistically won't find them. Like a thin sheet of paper on the top shelf of a random room where the only clue that you have is that it's in one of the residential rooms. Not even like it's in room 105. Maybe it is. Maybe it did say 105 and I missed it because I wasn't paying attention to the room number on the video specifically. But like, why can I not re-watch those videos? Or why does the description not give me, you know, a better description? Okay. Now I need to go to the energy area. Take the battery. Charge it.
Now I can finish my work. Did you see Victor? Why did any of you bring this? Well, thanks. This came from Victor, right?
Sure.
I knew I could count on Victor. I knew we could get in the battery. Nice work, Victor.
Okay. It is fully recharged. Now we take it to the shuttle. And then there should be a guy that's dead, and we give that guy the tie pin that we got back in the mining area, and then we could probably go back to the mining area and give the lady something that that guy's going to give us. I don't remember these people's names. Okay. Okay. There we go. Shuttle's backup generator. Not expecting a lot of power. But there's more than there was. Messenger's letter. Norman Spinel is the name signed at the bottom. Body of a man. It looks as though it has been here for quite a while. No, these people actually aren't all that decayed. Like, they are decayed, but, like, not by a lot. It's like a relatively recent disaster. Is he not here? He's gotta be here. Nancy, after 20 years of marriage, I wonder if I ever made you happy. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that I have. Work has occupied so much of my time throughout the years that I know we've lost touch with each other. I can only imagine how much you've had to endure while married to someone like me. My only hope is that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Please know that I am truly sorry and want to spend more time with you. I'm sorry I was not able to tell you this in person. Norman Spinel. NS. Norman's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Have I met anyone named Norman? Nancy. He's not a ghost. Seemingly. Hmm. Maybe it is just the corpse of Norman, but it feels weird to have his necktie. Does not appear that it can be opened. Gonna say, can I just give it to him? He might still be somewhere in the facility. It's just that his body is here. Alright. Well, now I have to go all the way back to the mining area and give the lady the letter. Okay. shot. Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the old lady. Give her the letter, and then see if that gets us any closer. Or if we end up in a dead end. Hoi, yay, yay, yay. I was thinking we were approaching the end. And like, I still think we are, because we don't have that many characters, locations, and recordings left. We're literally at like 90-something% for all of them. But like, now we're in the part of the game where we have to backtrack constantly. Which is fine for right now, because I have at least a lead. When I run out of leads, that's where I'm gonna get mad again. Because where'd that guy go? He's just not here anymore.
you, Mr. Gold? I brought this for you. Your sister's music box. Alan, don't give up. You're gonna go back to Earth to be with your sister. Your sister will get well. Yeah, if the surgery goes well, she should be fine. Yes, she'll be fine. Hey, if we go back to Earth, the three of us can go somewhere together. Are you sure? Yeah, me, you, and Ellie. Well, thank you, Mr. Gold. I can't wait to take that trip. Let's hope we can leave soon. I can't wait.
Alrighty. I forgot to check to see if they dropped any. Nope. That's okay. There's still hope. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete. Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Ooh. He's right here, right? Yup. Get past her. Alright. There we go. About to say, no, you don't. You're gonna accept that letter.
What is this? How amusing. I never thought he would write something like this. He thought that this would make me happy. That's kind of silly. We were together for 20 years and I kind of wish I didn't throw that typing away.
Give it back.
So you picked this up? Thank you. Now I can go to him. He would be hopeless without me. Goodbye. Thank you.
She gave me nothing. Oh no, she gave me nothing. Okay. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, so what do? What do? Gave me the key. I got the red chemical. I have a chemical. Warning label on the container reads "Do not mix." And I got this one a long time ago. It also says "Do not mix." With what? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Dang, a low battery warning. I think I might have an idea. That's the first time I've seen the low battery warning on the light.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
save. I'm sorry? Who are you? You!
Since Kayla and Jeffrey died, confined in the basement to save my life, I lived my life with God. But was it something I really wished? That figure in the fog was me. I know. What I wished was in that fog. This is what the director was saying about the fog. The power of that red stone. Take this. Look after it.
Rosary. Priest rosary necklace.
Kayla, Jeffrey, I pray they will be released and find their way out of that dark fog. May the truth fall upon you.
That looks like a key. Maybe we could just give this rosary to the man.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Okay. Let's try my plan. I hope to God it works. You. Please work. Does it even say anything? A thick layer of ice coats the surface. Fuck yeah. Lunar surface.
just wanted to save everyone. And this facility, everybody's dead now. My wish, a red stone. My last wish, Claudia.
Hmm. Okay. Locked. Well, how do I fix it? Oh!
You? Why did you come here? Get out! Get out right now!
Get out.
This is no way.
This is the priest.
Priest, did I turn my back on God's teachings? You said not to hold grudges towards anyone.
I hate him. But if the priest says so, I'll be patient.
Yes, I know, Jeffrey. Poor thing. Someday, you will understand what he meant.
The priest said it's important that everybody corrects their wrongdoings.
Let's go, Jeffrey. He's waiting for us.
I am saved. I hope you will be saved soon.
Hmm.
Go to the observatory, then you can be saved. Waiting.
Observation key. Hmm. that? Oh my god! Fucking rotate. Okay. Interesting. One door. Hello.
How long have I been here? Oh, yeah. Communications from headquarters was cut off. We're all abandoned. The food is gone. Everybody left me. They left me here, all by myself. I was so lonely. Thanks for finding me.
Stand by. Seem to do anything. Mummified corpse of a man. He's been dead a long time. Okay. So do we just never go to the second floor? No. That was blocked. Hang on. Okay. So, this motherfucker wants food.
If I could only find something for her to eat.
What do we have? Still have this fuel canister. Okay. So I feel like I exhausted a lot of my options in these areas. So like I feel like they're not in here. Maybe the greenhouse? Maybe the greenhouse. Go to the greenhouse. Maybe there's something I missed or forgot about. Oh god. Right, let's just hope it's not there's a piece of food somewhere in there or something like that. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this thing. Hang on. Oh my god. Emergency food rations. The contents are cooked and ready to eat. Hey, you. Here you go.
Thanks. I won't forget what you've done for me. She'll feel better if she eats this.
Intricately designed earring.
I'm sorry. But she's still... Why? I don't know.
Excuse me. Did you find an earring? I seem to have lost it. It's very valuable to me. I have to have it. He's not easy to get along with, but...
Literally just picked up. There you go.
Good.
I'm surprised you still have that.
I treasure this. It was the first present you bought me.
It's already been 10 years since... I'm sorry that I can't make you happy.
Uh. Okay. Okay. All that's left is the girl in here.
Commander, you remember those days. Commander, you remember those days.
Hmm.
Commander, you remember those days. Commander, you remember those days.
Okay. So how do I help her? Hmm. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Because when he passed on, he gave me the level 4 card. He told me to find something, didn't he? What the fuck did he tell me to find? I don't have anything that is like something to give. Was it in the prison? Was it in the... You know what? Hang on. Did I actually even really check the cell? I got the key from the prisoner, and I think I just booked it out of there. I don't think I actually checked his cell. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Please. Please be the case. something I missed. Right? Covered in dust. Oh! Oh, fuck yeah! The pocket watch! It's Glazio. There we go. Completely forgot about the pocket watch because I was so upset about the paper. So upset about the main puzzle of that room that I completely forgot about the side objective. Oh my god. I even remember... I remember the fucking recording now. Here you go.
This is the commander's pocket watch. You are giving this to me? Commander, thank you very much. I love you.
That's everybody. I think that's everybody. But let's go to the... Kenneth. Let's go to Kenneth's room real quick. But I think that's everybody. He's not here. It looks like there's a space right there. Hmm. And released. He's passed. He's passed. She's passed. She's... She's passed. She's passed. He's passed. That's me, I think. He's passed. He's passed. He's passed. He's passed. Yup. Passed. 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 Past. 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 The only one that doesn't have anything related to him passing is Norman right here. I think I've done everything though. So I just don't want to accidentally start the end of the
That
game.
stone
Oh
was
my
the
god.
beginning of everything.
You scared the shit out of me, my guy.
And that's what you will face in the end. What you will wish, and how your wish will be granted. I'm looking forward to seeing it through. Oh yeah, come to my room one last time. The picture's done.
And now I go to this fucker's room. Oh my god. Oh. Kenneth Livingston. Oh. Master key. Elevator security. I go back to residential now. Oh my god. It's not over till I say it's over. I was about to say, I guess we just don't go to the second floor. No, we go everywhere. We go everywhere. Hello? Thank you.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I got a text to e-sign a doctor's appointment I have tomorrow. Rather get that out of the way, because by the time this is over, I'm gonna I would have 100% forgotten that I needed to do that. Mummified body of a man. A letter rests on the desk. Letter to Claudia. Letter addressed to Claudia. Platinum ring. A delicately shaped ring. Painting of Claudia. Communication recordings. The last transmission is dated a few years ago. My dearest Claudia, it has been a while since I last wrote to you. I hope things are well. We continue to face new challenges here every day, but I'm determined to see it through. As you know, building a lunar facility was a dream both my father and I shared. I have every intention of making sure the project is successful. I realize my leaving just before the wedding was abrupt and must have hurt you terribly, but as soon as everything is in order here, I will come for you straight away. Please be patient just a little while longer, my dear. I will write to you again soon. Richard Osmond. A delicately shaped ring. Initials R.O. Richard Osmond are engraved on the inside. Books line the shelves. The director's office. Hmm. Alrighty. Now we're good. We're gonna go to residential real quick. There it is. I was about to say, where is it? Thought we would have gotten the red stone from this. Because that's how it usually is. If I'm remembering correctly, usually once you get all the ghosts, the guy in the painting room will be like, well, you did it. Do you want the stone? And then you can say yes or no. And then if you say no, you get a better ending. But if you say yes, then you have the red stone, and you get a bad ending. This was a ring. A ring and a letter. Observatory key. Yep.
I was waiting for you to come for a long time. You're finally here. Richard, why did you go? You left me behind. He disappeared, so I created you to make you look like him and to replace him. You are an android, not the real Richard. The stone that grants your wish in exchange for someone's life. I wanted to return to Earth with Richard. I wished it in exchange for my own life. But Richard is gone. I don't need this stone that granted my wish anymore. My android, a lifeless being. I wonder what you will wish for.
Take the red stone. No.
He is gone from this world. He is nowhere to be found. The only thing I have is what you left me. Richard's thoughts will forever live inside me. My wish was granted long before I wished it. I can return to Earth with him alive inside me. Thank you. I already as well.
Where the hell are we? Huh. Um... This game doesn't really do much for me compared to the first two. I think some of the side ghost stories are neat. But compared to the first two games, this doesn't really have as much of a punch, both in the side ghost stories and in the main story itself. I feel like this game doesn't really have much weight behind it in its characters or its story. It still has some, but not as much as the first two, from memory. It also has a really, really, really bad problem with hiding necessary items to progress. And like it's really bad. It's so awful. The tape hidden between two pipes that doesn't really draw any attention to itself whatsoever, so there's realistically no way you should find it unless you literally just happen to stumble across it. The piece of paper that is in the shelf of one of the closets in one of the residential areas that you need to find to even beat the game, let alone get the true ending. Just beat the game. Period. It's... And the only hint that you have is that it's in one of the residential rooms. Because you can't actually see it. You can't actually see it unless you know exactly what and where you're looking for it. The only reason why I found that is because I was trying to find a video of the recording and instead found a video of someone finding it. I wouldn't have found it otherwise. Because that piece of paper is so hidden. So hidden that I fucking crashed out at the beginning of this video. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot going for it, honestly. I just need it to be quiet for a moment. It doesn't have a lot going for it. A lot of the areas are super samey. There are a couple of unique areas, but a lot of areas are super samey. A lot of just hallways. A lot of just, what is it, like conveyor belt rooms. What's the walkway? What's the walkway that's at, like, airports? I swear to God, like, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what it's called. the walkway that moves, kind of like a treadmill escalator thing, but it's on the ground and it just makes you go. It just moves you and it just makes you go really, really fast if you move along with it. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. A lot of those rooms. A lot of just look on camera and find where the ventilation device is puzzles. That one lockbox puzzle, I will admit, that was my fault. I'll admit that the lockbox was my fault. I was upset at the time that that lockbox was my fault because it was asking for the lockbox key, not for the passcode yet. But I also find it silly that there's just 2 passcodes for the lockbox. Like, what lockbox is this? You're the only You're the only lockbox. Why do you need to know your ID? The fact that there's recordings that you can find and watch and it gives you hints towards certain stuff is really, really cool, but there's no way to re-engage and re-look at these recordings. It just gives you a brief like a brief passage of like what happens in it, which begs the question, if I could have re-watched a lot of these recordings, would I have been able to figure out some of these puzzles quicker? If I was able to be like, ah, shit, I don't remember what I have to do, let me re-watch the recordings. Would that have helped? Probably. I would even go on to say more than likely. I don't remember for sure the but I bet you anything that video where it's trying to give you a hint of where the pages that you're supposed to find the header page that you need to find to make it an official document. I bet you that the video actually showed the room number that you're supposed to go to. The problem is that at the time I was paying attention to the dialogue and not what was actually on screen and was reading it. And by the time I realized, like, oh shit, I need the residential room, there's no way to look back at the video. So if the video did tell me what room number I was supposed to go to, there's no way to look back at the video, and the description of the video just says, like, oh, one of the rooms has it. That doesn't help. That literally does not help at all. What would have helped is either being able to rewatch the video or being given a better description. But I feel like this game is just so much more obtuse than the first 2 games were. I don't remember having this much trouble with the other 2 games. I feel like I did have more trouble with the second game than I did the first game, with finding things. But I still don't remember having that much trouble. And I don't remember, like, getting mad at the game when I couldn't figure it out. At least not super mad, or, like, genuinely mad. Maybe like a brief, like, ah, fuck you game, but not like genuinely mad, because I remember liking the second game as much as the first game. This game, I definitely can't say that. This game is nowhere near as good as the first 2 games were. This is not a good showing, not a good finale for this series. because this is it. Echo Knight does not go beyond. It's a sad showing for the final entry, and I feel like that is sadly a very common thing that is happening. That happened to Dino Crisis 3 when I played that. Very, very poor showing. Last game in the series so far. Who knows? Maybe Capcom will bring it back eventually. Maybe FromSoft will bring back Echo Knight eventually. More than likely, probably not. Probably not. These developers are probably done with these games forever, with maybe the only hope being FromSoft/Capcom doing like remasters or remakes respectively of the games. But they're probably not interested in actually doing anything else with the franchise. So the last game in both of these series is a tonal and setting major departure set in sci-fi locations on space colony. Well, one's a space colony ship, the other is just a space mining facility. But it's also kind of it's also kind of a colony. It's a mining colony. But yeah, the trajectory of both of these series is weirdly similar. Other than the fact that, Dino Crisis was slowly leading up to Dino Crisis 3. You can see I know people won't like this saying, but I believe this full-heartedly. You can see the degradation of Dino Crisis as it goes from 1, 2, Stalker to 3, as it just gets worse every single entry as it gets closer and closer to an action game. And then this game doesn't do that. They're all fairly similar in their design. They are point and click puzzle horror games where the horror mostly takes a back seat. The games aren't really scary per se. But they are still technically horror games. So someone could look at the ghost and go, huh. Kenneth did get me good at the very end of this game. Kenneth scared the shit out of me. Kenneth got me good. But otherwise, their last game is just such a whimper compared. It's sad. Truly just sad. But hey, thanks for watching. That is going to be it for now. Next time we'll take a departure. We'll be playing a Western horror game from the time. Maybe it's better. Maybe there's just some weird time thing going on where the US based horror games were better than the Japanese based horror games. Maybe I just pulled a really poor showing. I might adjust some of the games that I had planned for this month just to give Japan a better showing, because both of the Japanese horror games that I chose for this marathon have sucked. So I might end up giving them. I might play a different horror game than what I had originally planned, just so that I could give Japan a better showing. Unless I accidentally choose another game that sucks, but I don't think it will. If the game I have in mind, I don't think it will. So I'll probably postpone one game for next year and bring forth another game this year. Which is fine. Which is fine. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Worry about it later. For now, this is going to be it for Echo Knight forever. In fact, Echo Knight is finished. The end. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you all for watching, especially if you got this far and stick around, because there's a lot more to come.